Yo, welcome back to Disc and Deals coverage. You're tuned in to the Front 10, Round 1 at Disc Unlimited Open, coming to you from Herington, Kansas. I'm Lucas Deal, rolling with the one-time world champ himself, Chris Smith, a.k.a. Smitty, and we're one-time deal commentary. Smitty, we got 2 rounds, 20 holes per round. On this course, we got water carries, OB, wind howling, and this day it was absolutely freezing. It was cold. Big shout out to DB, Lindy, Kevin Neufeld, Brandon Knopf, my lovely wife, and these awesome sponsors for getting us out here. Smitty, tell us about this mixed field.
Yeah, this is going to be quite a treat. We got Nate Taylor here from Valley Center, Kansas, sponsored by Millennium Disc Golf and apparently his wife. Nate's new to the Masters scene. We have Jared Eek. This says from Heston, but I think Jared's from Council Grove. Also sponsored by Millennium, his wife, and his kids. We got Mr. Warkentin from Miltonville, Kansas, MA40 player, and sponsored by his own company there, Warkentin Cabinets. We got the Tatester, Tate Galloway, out of McPherson, 976 and climbing, sponsored by Millennium Disc Golf and Little River Disc Golf. And then finally, the nicest man in disc golf, Dennis Vahsholtz, owner, operator of Millennium Disc Golf and Disc Unlimited. Hole 12, 325 feet, tricky little shot off the tee. Got to hit that gap to clear the creek. Come down here to the wide open, wind-laden fairway, trying to get the easy bird.
Actually, look at this. So this is an old towel. Look at the top there. It should say Winfield, but instead says Windshield.
Welcome to the 38th Annual Disc Unlimited Open. Today we are playing at the newly renovated Vahsholtz Family Disc Golf Course with more updates to come. For all your retail and wholesale disc golf needs, visit discsunlimited.net. Today for our feature card, we have a mixed field for Disc and Deals coverage. Huge thanks to Lucas and his team for covering one of the oldest tournaments in the state of Kansas. First on the tee, hailing from Miltonville, Kansas, sponsored by Warkentin Cabinets, Damen Warkentin.
Let's go!
Yeah, this tournament has been around since I started playing disc golf way back in the Dust Bowl, and always been an awesome, fun tournament.
Yeah, such a good time.
Oh, they even had walk-up music.
Yeah, probably going to get copyright infringement, but that's fine.
Teeing off second from Council Grove, Kansas, sponsored by Millennium Golf Discs, Jared Eek.
Let's go, Jared!
And if you didn't see that, there is a disc that just hit a truck, and it's OB from hole 1.
Good choice, little brass monkey.
Yeah, it's a good song.
Showing his age.
I think he's playing 50 this tournament.
Teeing up third from McPherson, sponsored by Despicably Nice and Millennium Golf Discs. He would also like to give a shout out to his mom, Crystal, for being the best ever, and his little sister, McKenna, for always supporting him. Tate Galloway!
Take!
You know, if Dennis is the nicest guy, this might be number 2.
He's up there. He's up there. What are Spear and DB doing? Just hanging out, or are they playing?
Yeah, they set themselves all up on this hole so there'd be a little gallery.
Teeing off fourth from Valley Center, Kansas, sponsored by Millennium Golf Discs and Kindament, not affiliated with Somit. He likes long walks on the beach with his peach, Nate Taylor!
Nate! Come on, mate!
And then there's that hole number 2's right there as well. So that card's also screaming. And he cranks over that Quasar.
Yeah, covering all different divisions. We're going to see some fun shots.
Sure are.
And last but certainly not least, from Herington, Kansas, the man, the myth, the legend himself, the one who started it all, Not a single one of us would be standing here today if it wasn't for him. Mr. Dennis Vahsholtz!
Oh, he's such a cool old dude.
He's going to throw some cool old things, too.
What's that, a stingray?
This one, it's actually newer to his bag. It's a Svay. If you're familiar.
Is that a castoplast?
Yeah, I think so.
Weirdo. Go Millennium. Well, DW left a little meat on that bone.
Oh, nice.
I like Dennis's shot getting up and down from there.
You'll notice I love Dennis's mannerisms throughout this whole thing. He's such a treat to be around. Little meat on that bone, too.
Boy, none of them got too close to the basket.
Nope. Tate's going to have the best chance. Not too shabby. And we went with a little bit different layout here for the graphics just because it's a 20-hole layout and my other graphics didn't cover 20 holes, so.
Gotcha.
Oh, little left side.
Well, he should have known wearing that shirt.
Jared to start us off. Bang.
I played with Jared earlier this year, and he made 1,000,000 feet of putts in the 2 rounds I played with him.
Yeah, he's a great putter.
Dennis with the XD.
XD, you're right.
He talked about that on the Oz Talk podcast a few months ago. It's a good one. If you haven't watched it, people should check that out. Nate, also been on Oz Talk. Oh, boy. All but DW and Jared have been on there.
Yep. And Damon going to card the only bogue, and we're going to jump right into hole 13.
Hey, my favorite company. Check them out sometime. Get a good disc. Keep this man playing. Hole 13, 261 feet. Man, I think the play is probably a flick. I don't know if many of these guys have a flick. What's the wind doing here? Left to right?
Yeah, left to right, little taily. And this is playing the easiest hole on the course.
Well, there's literally not a tree in the way.
A little wide, though. That was a little sus.
The fact that they're putting into manufactured awesome baskets now is a little bizarre.
What used to happen?
Man, this place was covered with turds that you'd had to put at.
I don't know if you noticed this, Smitty, but they just got new tee pads. So I think some of the drone footage is going to show some tee pads in and some weren't because we got here before the tee pads were even in. All 18 will have tee pads.
Awesome. And the courses last year or 2 years ago named the Vahsholtz Family Disc Golf Course.
That's right. This thing that's been around for 35 years, never had pads until just now for this tournament.
Pretty cool.
Little hazard.
Oh, man.
Little quasar action out of him.
All right, let's see if Damon can right the ship and crawl off the bottom of the box.
Yeah, I think he's predominantly forehand.
That looks tasty.
That was good.
Yeah.
Let's go. Look at that dude.
This will be under the pin.
He knows his game. And Dennis playing the 70 division.
Yeah. Yeah, he's been around the sun a few times.
Oh, wind killed that one. And I'm telling you, Smitty, the wind was up. I mean, we're talking 25 consistently, gusts up to 40.
Yeah, I remember I was sitting at home watching the scores on UDisc, and I'm not going to lie, I wasn't too sad I wasn't there this year. There's a nice little bird for Tate. See if Damon can get himself back to all square. Nope.
He's got a good attitude about it. Now, this is my favorite thing. Every time Dennis putts, it seems like he's finishing a race. You know, he's like pushing his head forward, trying to get that first place finish. All right, some pars for the other gentleman. And we'll move on to one of the strangest holes, hole 14.
Yeah, it's a weird one. Hole 14, they put a box just behind this fence. You have to have a foot inside that box. This is one of 2 overhand shots I throw every year. The second being in the second round. 162 feet. You can see Tate's foot is just in the box. I think I'd probably go Scooby now. I've kind of been tinkering with that a little bit, but see ya.
Yeah, that wind a little left to right, and that one pushed it for sure. But he gave everyone else a wind read.
I mean, this thing is just so short.
It is.
That's a good one.
Better line. Ooh, just over the top.
Oh, Jared's going to try to fly it. Try to flick a little Anheuser.
With a little Moab. It's going to go roller out. No,
Yeah, that wind was having nothing to do with flying.
Dennis is going roller. Roadrunner in hand.
Legend.
Oh, and it instantly flipped on it.
I can hear him chuckling as he's walking off. Well, Lucas, that wasn't what I had planned. D-Dub's going to go for the tomahawk. Try to get it flat on its top and slide up there.
See ya. No, just kind of stalled.
I'm guessing that's not a shot these boys want to go to very often, and in 25-mile-an-hour winds, it makes it even that much more difficult.
Yeah. Yeah, crazy enough, this played the 7th hardest.
Well, I'm guessing people threw it over the fence and out of bounds, and whew. None of these guys are close. There's a reason it's hard.
Yeah. Yeah, you can see the wind playing with these. Jared, another chance at redemption after the last hole. Read the wind right. Oh.
That's a good putt from way out there.
Yeah. And I asked Nate what that orange putter is, and he has no idea. It's just an Innova putter. But he's going to go with his other putter here. And good choice. He bangs that home. Omega big bead. Okay, good comeback.
Man, even this basket's a nice one.
Things have changed, Smitty.
Dennis is finally getting with the times.
I think that may have been, no, that might be the XD, but he putts with a few things, he said, because of the wind. So he was putting with his face sometimes. And then he also has an Omega Super Soft. And here we go, Smitty. Home run time.
Yeah. There'll be a lot of these guys with warning track power only. Got to get it over this fence. If you get it up in the air too high, you are not keeping it close. You're going back here in this back of these trees. Nate's going to try to do his classic flex flick.
Yep. Big right to left wind here.
That's a double.
Yeah. Nailed the fence, though.
All right. Tate's got the juice to get it out. Oh, yeah. That's over the fence. Way left, though.
That wind just getting under it.
No, that's not terrible.
Yeah.
He's on the good side of the fence.
See what Jared can do.
Single.
Let's flip.
Single to right field.
Dennis ripped that one.
He did. Did he get over it? Nope. We got runners on first and second. Warkentin coming to the plate.
In the baseball jersey.
Game on the line. Well hit ball to left field. 1 run scores. Bummer. Oh, this is a bad place to be.
This is tough, especially with this wind.
Is it a headwind at this point? It would be. It'd be right in his face.
It should be a right to left still.
Good shot.
Wow. Great shot there.
A little bit of a tough roll, but it should be doable. This isn't much better.
No. Oh, Damon.
Yeah. They just practiced this shot. They should
Nate's
do it
up
again.
Against the fence, yeah. It's a little different. He's going Draco. Huh.
Well, it looks like he thought it was going to go right. It was definitely going to come out of that turn and go left the whole time. Well,
up and over, and Tate has a chance here for
yes,
the bird.
He does.
He's well outside, 40, 42.
Good putt.
Oh, good putt. Tater tot.
This had to play up there in the tough scale.
Hole 15 played actually right in the middle.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, that's why. Great putts.
That was a good putt. Another good one. Heck yeah, boys.
Dennis also capitalized with the par.
No reason to be short. You got a perfect backstop right behind it. Fire that thing, Dennis.
Yeah. Great putt.
Puts the pressure on Nate.
Yeah.
Don't want to be the one guy that misses the putt on the hole. Nate's a pretty good putter. I like his shot.
Yep. And Tate now with a 2 down on the scorecard. But I think it's time, Smitty.
Oh, our first one.
Look at that. Fierce determination. Ooh. Good catch. Good fist pump. And this double take, sponsored by Blue Sage Payments.
All right, Lucas. Things are about to get weird.
You're telling me.
Hole 16, 224 feet. Man, I just try to throw at that dirt pile right there and try to find a way through there. Who knows what's going to happen with this wind? You'll see people try to go high. You'll see weird overhand shots. I just like what Tate did right there. That's great.
Yeah, that's really good.
Yeah,
Great shot by Tate.
That was one tree from getting home.
Putter, Omega 4 out of him there. Oh, didn't quite come back.
Should be a routine par from there at worst.
Oh, man, just making that disc dance.
It was dancing.
Give an outside look.
Whoa, that thing lifted like crazy.
All right, Damon, another forehand.
Yeah, these guys just flick it over there and just hope that gets through, don't they?
Yep. That was a little too much.
Oh,
angle.
boy. That's going to be tough. You got to get that sucker in the trees, man.
Yeah, he's got nothing. Maybe that right side gap. Oh, he tried to go through the middle.
Well, if you've ever played Milton Bell, you know he's practiced these weird shots.
Oh, nice little roll.
Dennis puts it up there for the 3. Here goes Jared. He does have a little shot. Looks like he's got that one tree and is right in a square in his line, though.
I love it because every time he goes to putt, the hood comes off. It's like he's unveiling himself. Oh, good run.
Pretty cool they left all those little red buds to sprout up and go.
All right.
Here we go. See if, no, I thought it'd be Tate's turn.
Nope, Damon's still out. Come on, Damon, get up there.
Trying to score par here. Treacherous green, terrible footing, frozen hands.
Oh,
pretty good run.
Yeah. And Tate for another bang.
Man, he's really firing those things in there this year.
Yeah, he is.
Put some zip on them.
Great start for Tate. He's 3 through 4. Jared marking it. Smart man.
Can't be too careful on a 6-footer.
And Nate in there. Smitty, we're going into the weird one. Oh, sorry. Damon, finish up here, buddy. Oh, bogey. Dang it, I forgot already.
Yeah, hole 16 started the weirdness. Hole 17, we will get weird.
Yeah.
This hole is sponsored by Millennium Disc Golf. Play smart. Isn't that the logo or the slogan?
I'm not sure. This sounds right.
Keep it simple, play smart, something like that. Okay, here we go. Hole 17, 224 feet. Would have hated for him to take that crooked tree branch out. Try to go under the bridge and get to this basket. The only thing it will be normally is the creek. I don't think there's anything behind it.
Yep, that's all that's OB. And a lot of people went with this forehand flex shot, kind of, that goes to the left side of the bridge. And the drone did not fly that one.
Well, that's almost good.
It's something. He's going to be on that left-hand side, a little short of the bridge.
These things hit one tree, baby. They're going swimming.
That's better.
That's
good. The angle. Holy moly, that was cooking.
Past the 10.
Yeah. He's down there in the ditch. He's going to have a look, man.
Yeah.
Pretty impressive.
Yeah, you're happy if you're even looking at this thing.
Four-handed to Jared.
Wall ride. Oh.
Dennis.
You know this guy had four-handed.
Nope. He's dancing though. Like literally.
Here goes old Quattro.
Yeah, this thing he throws a lot. This is his Ballista Pro, I think.
Overturned. See ya. Hopefully somebody has a nice long retriever stick because he's going to need it.
Yep, he was able to retrieve that one.
So what we got, Nate looking at a bird. We don't know where Tate ended up, but Nate should have a birdie opportunity here.
Yeah, he does.
It's a nice little touch shot by Jared. That was really nice.
Fantastic. And Tate's even closer than this, so that's a good sight. Damon can get up and down with the bogue.
Trying to skip it up there. That's a good shot.
Plays it perfectly right in the hillside. Tate's a little bit more left than I thought.
Yeah, Tate's in a bad spot. Is he going over the whole thing or what?
Just a little. I think some of the bushes maybe.
Oh, there we go. Trying to get it on his lid.
Hey!
Cool shot.
Yeah, good scramble. Hey, leaner.
All right. Ooh, look at this perspective. Man, Brandon was really working hard.
Yeah, he was. He just didn't want to get hit.
Yeah.
Good putt.
Only bird on the card.
Yeah, quite a few got this, actually. This was only the 8th hardest, which I thought was a little surprising.
Well, if you can just get to that left side of the bridge they're trying to get to, it kind of pinballs up there towards the pin.
Yeah, and it's not a long hole either.
No. There's only 2 or 3 holes on this course that you really even need to throw a driver.
Yep, it's true. Right.
How's that phone not fell out of his bag? I would have lost that already twice.
There he is, waiting on Dennis.
I love the fact Dennis still goes with the old go throw, gotta go throw cart. All right, this hole's sponsored by Just Send It Disc Guys. Hey man, just send it. Hole 18, a little less weird, a lot more short. 162 feet downhill. Throw a putter, get over that little berm right there, and you should be on the green. Sometimes this hole being so short is what makes it hard.
Yeah.
Hard to throw a disc straight when you can't put any zip on it. Unless you're Nate and throw a warp speed driver down there.
He made it work.
Yeah, I mean, whatever you're comfortable with.
Little Toro action.
Yeah, that's probably the perfect disc.
I'd say.
That is touching the lock. This another Toro?
This one is a mortar.
Mortar.
Get through. Yes.
All right. Dennis is going to try to go old school on him. Oh, brother. All right, Quattro, this is your chance. You've been riding this bottom card for a while. You better just stay there, buddy.
He didn't get the break.
Yeah, Dennis had a pretty easy up compared to what Damon's about ready to deal with. Oh, what a disaster area.
And a little roll. Well, he's got looks.
He's got to look at it.
Come on, Damon. Bang, bang. Oh. He missed high, though.
It had the want.
Yep. Yeah, and Nate got through further than I thought.
Good birdie.
Back to back. Mr. Taylor. Brandon stopped recording to warm up his hand. It was so cold, man.
Yeah, and he can't run the phone with gloves, can he?
I think he has some, but they're like the smallest gloves ever. Good bird there by Jared.
Once we get rolling again on double cameras, he'll be able to keep his hands warm, right?
Yep. A lot easier for sure. All right, Smitty. A tough hole 19 coming up.
Yeah. Yeah, real tough. You have to hit this initial gap. Most people just try to get half of it, a little more than half of it, skip up against this fence and chip up underneath the pin. I see no reason to try to get crazy. Maybe a flick or something can get down there. I'm guessing that's what Nate will try.
Tell me if you've ever seen this play. Nate breaking the hole a little bit, going out left.
You go ahead and do that. I don't think that's going to be too... That's where the original T-pad used to be, so I don't know that it's going to be that much of a...
Oh, okay.
That easy of a shot.
It's just got to turn. That wind is not letting it.
He should be able to do a little patent pending up shot from there.
Yeah, this is the second hardest hole on the course.
It's just tough to get, obviously, through this gap and then left so that you can approach it. And you're going to have some sort of an upshot on this hole no matter what. And that, could have been worse than it was.
Yeah, good kick. All right. Miss. Yeah. Right down the gap. He's happy. A little head shake.
Look at those leaves, man.
And Damon going backhand.
Oh, boy.
So he ended up on the right-hand side there, not too far from the tee. So this is going to be very tough.
Yeah, that's a bad spot to be.
Look at the trees. Everything is so windy. And
there we go.
Did he get around? Oh, that's a pretty good shot from there. It's going to open up a forehand for him. And here's Nate with an ape.
Yeah, this is where we used to tee off from. Well, actually, it was a little bit farther right. You didn't have to go over the field. For at worst.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, takes a lot of the trouble out of there. Spot here for Jared.
Oh my.
Overcooked it.
Hands are cold.
Oh, yeah.
Body's cold. You're in a terrible spot.
And here's that Svei. I'm sure there's a correct way to say it, Smitty. You should be here for me. That's wide.
I cannot believe he's throwing one of those.
Good turn, though. Look at that. Oh.
Yeah.
What a shot.
Heck yeah. He needs to figure out how to make a Millennium version of that. There you
Yeah,
go. That's a good shot.
He really said he started to fall in love with that disc.
Oh, look at that little tree in front of him, just bending. Oh, gosh.
Oh man, up on the hillside. I wonder if Dennis finds a disc that he like falls in love with like that, if he starts throwing it to try to figure out how to make one.
I would say no. Have you seen a Millennium version of the XD?
No.
There you go.
You're right. You're right.
That was a good shot. Come on, baby, glide. Or maybe it wasn't a good shot.
Oh, yeah, I got hit down. Right idea, though, for sure.
You can see why this hole played's so tough. These guys are just been scrambling down the entire fairway, except for Nate.
Oh, that was a good bid, too. Yeah, disc just littered all around. And Dennis, to save his 3. Off the top. That was awesome bid.
Heck yeah.
Hey.
Man, that was pretty good.
Yeah, great putt. Jared. Good
Wow.
putt. And that's from deep. That's 45.
I told you. Just bangs them and bangs them and bangs them.
Yeah, and Nate's not in a good spot. So, yeah, but as you said, 4 at worst.
On a calm day, 4 at worst. Good putt.
Or just the 3, man. Great putt. Damon.
The old knock-kneed putt.
Yeah, I was going to say.
I'm not a smart man, but I know what love is. There we go.
There it is. A little double for him.
Dennis, watch that mini. Cheating old dog.
Nate going to tap in his double. And Smitty, we are about to go into the toughest hole on the course, a ripping headwind this day. I mean, we're talking 25 to 40 miles an hour. But first, a Disc and Deals double take for Jared from way downtown.
Man, that thing was just right in the heart.
Great putt.
Flat bill, cocked sideways.
And this double take, sponsored by Blue Sage Payments.
Oh, mamma mia. So, this road and everything to the right of this road is out of bounds. You have to land on this little strip of grass here to the left after you worry about getting out of the little bit of a tunnel there. So, oh my. The best spot to me is just an overstable disc, get half of it, and then get half of it. I can't imagine trying to flick this.
Nate taking the Quasar and Black Ace. Oh,
Yeah, that's, you got to develop another shot. You can't try to rely on that all the time.
yeah, that's a tough one.
I don't know, man, maybe try to roll it or something, just bang it into that fence.
Yeah, that could work too.
I mean, even these backhand shots, once they start hyzering, are just going to get pushed right over that fence.
And he hit the fence. Safe. That's all you can ask for.
Pretty sure his glasses flew off into the shul there. I saw something fly off of him, I thought. So, Jared, if you're looking for your sunglasses, go to hole 20 at the Vahsholtz family disc golf course and get them.
Turned immediately. And that was his stable Falcon. Very overstable Falcon. Wasn't enough.
If he could only find a place to get a new one. Tate. Oh, my.
He's going big.
I just don't think big's going to work on a day like today.
Yeah, that was a Quasar 1.2, and man, that acted like it wasn't stable at all. Oh boy.
Off the roof, ramped. Oh my gosh, terrible lie. Come on, get some street love. Get some street love.
Over the road.
Oh
yeah, what a shot. What a recovery.
He's not out of the woods yet.
Dennis looking for fence. He's aimed right at it. And he's finding it. I hope.
You're right over it.
Oh, man. Is that a plug for Millennium? Juggernaut.
What a skip.
All right. He's down there, though.
An opportunity to save bogey. Kind of. Nate, is he going over the fence? That's OB.
He went over the fence, but barely. Needed to go way over it. That's double OB for Nate. Jared also going to mess with the road. That's got to get back. Oh, get in there.
To him.
On the line, baby. He's safe.
Yeah, that's the advantage of the hyzer over the flick is it's trying to finish towards the basket.
Yeah.
Nate tried to throw an impossible shot.
DW,
come on. Oh, boy. Look out.
Look at those flags, man. Smitty, let me tell you a little bit about this hole, all right? As we watch some of these putts. It's a par 3, as you know. It played 4.96. So nearly 2 strokes over.
Do you have all the scores? Can you see all of them?
I have what the max was.
Was there a hog's nose?
Not quite. One less than the hog's nose. What do you call that? Is there anything cool to call a 10?
Yeah, terrible.
There's going to be some pretty big scores on this one. I'm confused where everyone's at.
No, I have no idea. Hopefully the graphics guy's paying attention.
Yeah. Someone had to edit this and count all those up.
Man, that's a good putt for Tate.
Yeah. I mean, a single bogey has taken strokes. Has taken a whole stroke on the field.
Watch this left foot.
Oh.
Yeah, that hole's tough, dude.
Yeah, in this wind, it was nearly impossible. Triple for Nate. He's back to even after shooting pretty good, really.
Yeah, he was plugging along.
Damen also with a triple. Jared, single bogue. And Dennis with the quad. We're getting to see some different colors today that we don't always see.
Yeah, we are.
We don't have the drone footage on this one. You got a corrupted file. So there's a Mando to the left, 283 feet. You just got to make sure you don't go OB because there is an OB line left that comes up pretty quick.
This is just a classic Herington hole. Little Anheuser plays the best. The flick is the easiest shot to secure at least a par. But this is money. Overturned. Wow.
That headwind said, no thank you, sir.
This one has been aced a few times off of those big old trees down there at the end of it.
Do you know anyone like yourself that got it?
No, but I've been snookered by those big sons of bucks.
Yeah.
Is the train gone?
No, the train's there.
It's gone up there.
Yeah. Oh,
You win a truck.
just OB. Almost hit my car. Wrong place to park, Lucas.
Yeah, duh.
Ape.
Looks pretty decent, but also short. Oh, you see? Big
Yeah.
fat tree. Big
Yep.
fat tree.
Fatty.
That's a good shot, but he's going to be, you watch, he's going to be left and right and left and right.
Oh, and that's just a little low. Oh, gosh. Dennis. Heads up.
You're gonna have to buy that one back.
He's trying to
I
take
lo-
Lindy out.
Yeah. I think she had left immediately. It was too cold.
Could you move this trailer up a little bit, please?
Not bad.
Leaving
short.
some meat on the bone
Little short.
there. You do
All
not want to be playing around on this thing.
This is tough. Oh, he's going way back door. Okay.
He's
gonna
going to be
have
able to
something.
see it. He's also going to have a good shot at face masking and rolling down into that creek.
Eeh.
That's going to be what? Tailwind putt?
Yeah.
All right.
Smart. And Tate was OB, so this is his par putt.
Doink.
Oh, almost. Dennis, perfect roll.
All right, here we go. So he can see the basket. Oh, boy.
Lifted on him.
Oh, I think Nate's close enough. The tree might not even be a problem. Basket's a little higher than normal for Jared here. He's about a foot lower.
Yeah, he was overthinking that one. Not overthinking at all is Damon. Yeah, he looks a little snookered. Oh, he does have his burglar mask on, though. Oh, he took it off.
He's going to have to put a little angle on this thing. Nate's kind of got that horseshoe putt, so this is going to be weird for him.
Yeah, this is not his usual style. Oh, good job, buddy.
Yeah.
Wait, that's a good bounce back after the triple.
He can go rob a bank if he wants.
I'm telling you. Right now, he's just robbing strokes. All right, Smitty, that's going to wrap up the front 10. And chaotic in this wind. We got some small numbers. We got some big numbers. We got some cool colors that we don't always see. So this has been fun.
It has been eventful. That is for sure.
Well, let's take a look here at the scores. And we have in the lead on this card is going to be Nate Taylor at 1 under, Tate Galloway even, Jared +2, Dennis +8, and Damon getting into the double digits early, +11. Come on back for the back 10 of the first round. And if you haven't, you know what? Subscribe to the channel. Put a lot of work in this. Would love to have you. Make sure you ring that bell for notifications. See you on the next one. Take care. Bye-bye now.